All right. This is Club 50 Sports. We're back for another week. We got a lot of happenings going on in a lot of different sports news. So we are here. I'm A Dub. I'm flanked as always. Manny C talk to the people.
Yes, this is Manny. This is Manny, and we're here. We're here. We're back. And like you said, we got some news. Now, we will first start with the NBA this week, Adam. What we got?
Well, man, the Bucks have started off to quite the start, and I don't mean that in the good way. They are 2-8. Not looking good. Not looking good, my friend. Should Doc Rivers be on the hot seat for the Bucks' poor start?
Adam, I like Doc Rivers, man. I like Doc Rivers. He won a championship with the Boston Celtics. And it's been now up and down like the past couple of seasons with the Philadelphia and Milwaukee. But I will say this. If this keeps going, I'll be surprised if Doc lasts to the New Year's because I don't. The way it's looking like 2-8, Milwaukee is supposed to not be doing this. You're supposed to be like at the top of the conference along with the Celtics, the Cavs, the Knicks, and 2-8. Adam, and guess what? Your superstar. If this also keeps going, he might be out too. He might request a trade. But if Doc Rivers does not turn this thing around ASAP, and they go like on a little winning streak, he could get fired. Adam. Right now, look at what happened with the other coach that they had last year. He got fired midway through the season. So Milwaukee, they're not gonna have patience, Adam. If this keeps going, like they're bad on defense, they cannot defend anybody. Also on the offense, they're horrible in the perimeter. They don't shoot the long ball well. Um, Middleton is not who he used to be. That Dame time, great shooter, but he cannot defend anyone. And in order for you to win championships in the NBA, you gotta defend. You have to defend, and the perimeter defense is horrible. They're horrible. If by New Year's this does not turn around, he'll get fired. What do you say?
The Bucks just don't look like a very good team right now. They blamed it on. I feel like Mike Budenhauser a took the fall basically for this team just not really being up to par. I think that their window is kind of just closed. I don't
Oh,
think that they do anything necessarily real well. Um, and going back to Doc Rivers, and we talk about him winning the NBA championship. That was 2010. We're talking
eight,
about.
2008,
I'm sorry.
2008, 2008 with the Celtics.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. 2008 with the Celtics. Good gracious, even longer. So we're
No less.
talking what 16 years that we're just holding on to that NBA championship that he won. Um, he's had he's he's coached for the Clippers. He's coached for the 76ers. He's coaching now for Milwaukee. And at what point do we just say that maybe he's not as good of a coach as he once was? And maybe his system is just antiquated. Maybe it just doesn't work. Maybe he just doesn't have that presence that he once had. Um, I like Mike Budenhauser over there. And I just feel like he was the fall guy. I think that there's a lot more issues in Milwaukee than just Doc Rivers, but he's definitely where the buck is going to stop if this keeps on going like this. They're not gonna cut Giannis, and they're not gonna cut Damian Lillard. So yeah, I think that his head goes first if this continues in this trajectory. But I just feel like there's a lot more going on in Milwaukee. It might be time for a fire sale there.
Oh my god. well, um, we'll see what's gonna happen, Alan. But it's gonna get very interesting. I'll be surprised if this keeps going like this, that he will last to the New Year's. I'll be very surprised.
I'm
And again,
wondering what the viewers think about this. So please leave your comments. Let me know. At one point the Bucks were sky high. I mean, they were in contention every year, at least in the Eastern Conference, and now
correct,
they seem like they're in just a basement or in the gutter when it comes to the Eastern Conference, the weaker of the two conferences. So please let us know what you think about that. Let us know if you think that it's Doc Rivers or if maybe they just need to go ahead and blow the whole thing up.
guys, comment and please like the content. We'll be right back. This is Coffee Tea Sports.